Deep beneath the ocean, in the darkest waters on Earth, there is a creature that looks like it came from a nightmare. Its name means, vampire squid from hell. But it's neither a vampire nor a squid. And when threatened, it does something terrifying, it turns itself inside out. This is the vampire squid, a living fossil that has survived for millions of years in the most extreme environment on Earth. The vampire squid, Vampirotuthis infernalis, is a cephalopod, a relative of octopuses and squids. But it's neither. It lives in the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean, 2,000 to 3,000 feet below the surface. It thrives in the oxygen minimum zone, where oxygen levels are so low that most animals can't survive. The first specimens were collected in 1903 during the Valdivia expedition. Scientists originally thought it was an octopus. The vampire squid has a crimson-red, gelatinous body, and the largest eyes of any animal in proportion to its body. Its eyes are about 1 inch in diameter. If a human had the same proportion, our eyes would be 9 inches across. Between its arms, it has a web of skin, like a cape. When spread, it looks like a vampire's cloak. It has 2 long, thin filaments that can extend up to 8 times the length of its body, used to sense and collect food. The vampire squid is small, only about 12 inches long. Its body is gelatinous, like a jellyfish. Its body is crimson red and can appear to glow under certain light. But it can't change color like other cephalopods. The tips of its arms have photophores, organs that produce bright blue bioluminescent light. The vampire squid is a living fossil, the only surviving member of its entire order, Vampiromorphida. Despite its terrifying name, the vampire squid doesn't hunt or drink blood. It eats marine snow. Marine snow is a constant rain of organic debris, dead plankton, fecal matter, mucus, falling from the surface. The vampire squid extends its 2 long filaments, covered in sticky mucus, to collect particles of marine snow. Once the filaments are loaded with food, it pulls them through its arms. Suckers underneath produce mucus to concentrate the particles. Then, soft finger-like structures called cirri transfer the meal to its parrot-like beak. The vampire squid has the slowest metabolism of any cephalopod, it needs very little energy to survive. Its gelatinous body is neutrally buoyant, it floats without expending energy. The vampire squid is a gentle scavenger, floating through the darkness, collecting the remains of life from above. When threatened, the vampire squid doesn't ink like other cephalopods. It has a different strategy. It turns itself inside out, pulling its head into its mantle and exposing spiny cirri. Scientists call this the pineapple posture, because it looks like a spiny pineapple. If danger remains, it releases a cloud of glowing blue bioluminescent mucus, confusing its attacker. The tips of its arms also glow with pulsing blue bioluminescence, another visual trick. While the predator is confused, the vampire squid drifts away into the darkness. Unlike most cephalopods, the vampire squid has no ink sac. It relies entirely on bioluminescence and trickery. These defenses have helped the vampire squid survive for millions of years, in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Despite years of research, scientists still don't fully understand the vampire squid's reproductive cycle. Unlike most cephalopods, the vampire squid reproduces multiple times in its lifetime, laying thousands of eggs. The vampire squid has changed very little in millions of years, a true living fossil. Understanding the vampire squid helps scientists understand how deep-sea ecosystems respond to climate change. The vampire squid is a reminder that the ocean is full of mysteries, and the most terrifying-looking creatures are often the most gentle. The next time you think of vampires, remember, the real one doesn't drink blood. It floats through the darkness, collecting snow. Subscribe to Under the Leaves for more nature's darkest secrets. What deadly place should we uncover next? Let us know in the comments.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.